Hello, welcome back. Oberon Blade here, and it's time for the next episode of Agricultural Simulator 2013. I did have a mishap after the previous episode was recorded. I did not save the progress of my game, so what happened was that it crashed as I was buying my combine harvester, which basically means I had to roll back to a previous save, which was as I was about to plant the seed, the wheat. So I've done that now, and also another thing that happened was that in the last episode, after I planted the wheat, I did buy the trailer. However, this time I hadn't done that yet in this save, so I actually bought another trailer, which I thought were better. It is yes or no. The prices was like €1,000 difference, and the only thing that is better with that one is it's easier to load, but that's about it. So I advanced time one day, and also I have tended to my animals. I was reading there is some help files hidden away in the install directory, and those help files basically are in German, so I have to translate them and explain about the animal care. So I pulled my pigs in here, I put them in the pigsty, and I also read the forums, asked on the forums for help. And what I need to do is I put straw and grass on here, and that's being used automatically by the pigs, as well as loose grass here. Again, it's going to be used automatically. For the chickens, I put a basket here, which I found in my cellar or my storage. One moment, I have to turn down the volume. There really isn't any volume for animals, so I have to go with most of the sounds in the game. The dog is still loud though. Anyway, I placed that here because overnight the chickens will return to the coop and they will lay eggs if you tend to them and take care of them. So I also gave them some fodder, corn. This symbol shows, or these three symbols show that you can give them either sunflower seeds, corn, or wheat. Since I've been planting wheat, I didn't want to spend that or use that for their food. And as you can see, I bought a combine because, as I said, the game bugged out on me last time I bought this one, so I did it before I started recording, just to make sure I got it. And I'm down to 99,000 pounds or euros. In here, I have placed the cows. I have 2 cows, 1 bull, and it said that if I leave a cow and a bull in the pen or in the stable like this, after a while they will produce baby cows. Same with 2 sheeps, they will also produce baby sheep. And the same, mechanic works here. You give them bales. I don't know if the symbol is like an indicator on how much I need to give them. Like there's 2 hay bales, 1 grass bale, so I put that there. I advanced time one day. I have not really noticed any difference that it's been diminished or anything like that. Wait, actually I have. When I look at it now, I see the stray bale is down to 44. The grass is 27.50, and the loose grass, well, who knows. So yeah, also the corn, it's being eaten, I think by the sheep, and I put a milk jug here, which is full of milk. So actually this one I can remove. Another thing that to keep in mind, or that I learned, was that, okay, I walked out the wrong way. Basically what you do is that you load your trailer with the goods every morning, and what you do, and you take it to the town, and once you've done that, you sell it. Basically, it doesn't sell right away. You have to, you have to put them in the stalls, and they are sold throughout the day. So the earlier you get there to put out your merchandise, the more you will sell. And then at the end of the day, they advise you to take it back, whatever you didn't manage to sell. So yeah, I guess otherwise you risk losing it overnight if you leave it in town. So I will just load up this milk jug into the stable, and I also advanced time because I was playing at 45 minutes in real time equal 1 hour in game, but I speed it up to be more of a 20-minute real life is like 1 hour in game. I probably have to speed it up a bit more. As it is right now, there's really not much to do. You do one field because that's all I have, and from there you just advance time until something happens. What I need to do that I did in the other video that's already uploaded is spray the field. So right now I will not sell anything in town. I will just advance time and just make sure that my animals have food, and that once the field has the crop has started growing a bit on the field, I will spray it. I do believe I bought a sprayer, so otherwise I have to do that with the last bit of money I have left. And I will be back when I went to town, because last time I advanced the time, it took to day 21 before all the crop was ready to harvest. It came in like it took a few days for all of the crops to grow up or to sprout, and then after the first batch, so to speak, were ready to harvest, there were still some parts that wasn't, so I had to advance time until day 21 when everything was ready. So it takes a while, and you can advance time, just by sitting here, doing nothing, just advance time, but you are neglecting your animals if you do that. I notice I have a lot of grass, so I would definitely need a mower and something to collect the grass with, maybe a baler. But for now, I would just have to go to the town to buy those bales as far as I need. I do have some, I think on the second floor of this building, I do have some hay bales. So I'm set with that. So yeah, I will be back shortly when it's time to either go to town to sell milk and egg, or when it's time to harvest. See you then. Bye for now. Okay, welcome back. There's been some development. I advanced the time a few days, and I've noticed that I need to actually go to the market. It's now day 4. I just sprayed my crops that are planted, and I noticed that this one is running low on corn. I had to replace one of the bales here, the grass bales mostly. They like to enjoy the grass more than the straw though, so I need to buy more of those in town as well. This is just loose grass. I don't know how to check on that to see how much I have. I mean, by just mousing over. So I put more corn there, so that will keep them going for a few more days. It says that I have 481 grass in the stables, and I have 405 outside, but I cannot reach those 405. Also the milk jugs, I had 6 empty ones when I started playing, and it seems that one cow can fill a milk jug in 24 hours with 50 units of milk. Also, I just came up here to show you that I do have some hay bales or straw bales, so I don't really need them. However, I do need to buy more grass. So, for now, we're just going to head to town. This is the wagon. I did place the 4 milk jugs on the wagon. Need to gather the tractor. I would need a mower. That would be nice to have, so I can gather more loose grass. But it doesn't seem to be in such a dire need at this time. I hope the milk jugs remain on this trailer as I head into town. It was some troubling, I did have some trouble putting them on there. If I couldn't manage to get them to stand up, they would just roll over and fall down. So hopefully they are locked in place. I remember in the 2012 version, when I tried to do the baling, that would not work, because as soon as I started, it was very difficult, because a little bit of a bump somewhere and I would send bales flying, which is not really what you want to do. I guess this is overkill. Yep. And even more, it doesn't seem to be able to handle those jugs. Okay, so I will wait and sell those. I will go to town and buy some grass and see what else I can find, and I'll be right back. See you soon. And I'm back. There's been a bit of a snafu. Basically, when I went to town, or were on my way to town, started off with my 4 milk jugs. It turned out that this trailer here is not able to carry those. I can place them on there, but as soon as I drive away, it just stays where it is. The milk jug just basically fell off. And so I went and checked out this information here about it. And it's not that one. Well, it is that one. And it says transporting of grain, corn and silage, which means that this one is the one that I bought first before my game crashed, that I didn't like at all. Is still one I need for the eggs, you know. And then I felt I was forced to buy this one as well, because transporting milk from a farm to the shops. So that's my latest purchase there. I also went to town and bought all the grass bales that I could find. So now I'm down to 53,000. I really need a way to gather more grass. I don't know if the town will restock on some items, because once I'm out of grass bales, then that's it. And the cows and the sheep really like that. And right now I'm just trying to take the milk from this jug and put it in here. I don't really know how. I mean, is this a silo for milk? This silo for milk? The cows are in here. See, I see them there. And they fill up these. So how do I transfer milk? It says I have to be in a tractor to activate it. So let's go into the tractor, activate it. Nothing is happening. Okay. Sorry about that. What to do? So what I will do is I will take this milk and see if I can put this. There's a spout. No. Okay, can I put it in here? doesn't make sense because these are more of a grain silo. No? Huh. Put it here? No. Well, I'm dumbfounded. I don't know where to get the milk from. I mean, I do know the manual or the help files said that these are filled with milk. It's just that I can't transfer the milk to town. I need this milk truck or milk silo, whatever. And these silos look exactly the same as those over there. So I'm kind of lost on how to get rid of the milk. Or transfer the milk from this one to this one. Tossing it doesn't help. No. Oh well. Yeah. So this was a purchase that I didn't have to do, apparently. So what I will do is I will move it out of the way because this is where all the vehicles that I purchase end up. I don't know where to put it though. I think I have all the vehicles I need except the mower. But I've heard that one is bugged and I don't really want to risk bugging out on that. So let's see, check the field. There has been no major development. As you can see, it's still kind of low, but I can advance time a little bit in this episode, and basically that's what I will be doing. I will advance the time and maintain the animals, make sure that they have enough corn and hay and straw, and see if they reproduce. For the best result when it comes to them producing and increasing value is that you should put them in the barn every night, and then in the morning you will bring them out to the field so they can eat the grass. But it's a lot of hassle and you can't really advance hours. Nothing is happening. The only way to do that is through options, which is a bit more difficult. So what I can do is advance time till next morning, 7 a.m. So now that I've done that, there is no change on the field. Maybe a few more grain plants sprouted. So what we will do is we will just check and see if there's something I can do, like if one of these boxes here is filled with eggs and I put it on the trailer. I have a bunch of boxes. Yes, that one is full. So I'll try to put it on the trailer without breaking the eggs. Oh, this is so not good. Can we close the door? Yes, and it push it inside. And then we open the door again. Yay. You would think that while they were testing to see if the mechanics work for this game, they would notice that it's very difficult to load any of these wagons by hand. And you don't really use a machine to load one of these boxes with eggs. Put that there. Checking 3850. My chickens are doing well. How are the pigs? They do make a lot of noise. Do we have 3 pigs? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, they're standing the way I placed them. How are they on the food? They have a full straw bale of straw and full grass. I guess they're not using any. Oh, they need corn. Oh, I forgot to check on them for food. So we grab another corn bale. Give them that. Don't want our pigs to starve. I could, just to make it more interesting, and seeing that I spend a lot of money on machinery, create a few more fields, plant more stuff, definitely. I see that I can buy onions at the market, so I could create a field and see if I can plant the onions. I don't know how to do that. I don't know if it's possible, but I figure a good variety of crops would be a good idea. I could also plant more corn, but that will require a more investment in the header. We need a corn header. So yeah, I will end the episode here, and next time we might go to the market, or we might harvest. We'll see what happens. I will advance time offline for now. So thank you for watching. See you soon. Bye bye.